Thank you for joining with me for Lesson 126. All that I give is given to myself. Today's idea is completely alien to the ego and the thinking of the world, but it is crucial to the thought reversal that this course will bring about. If you believed this statement, there would be no problem in complete forgiveness, certainty of goal, and sure direction. You would understand the means by which salvation comes to you and would not hesitate to use it now. All that I give is given to myself. Let us try to understand the truth that giver and receiver are the same. You will need help to make this meaningful because it is so alien to the thoughts to which you are accustomed. But the help you need is there. Give Him your faith today and ask Him that He share your practicing in truth today. And if you only catch a tiny glimpse of the release that lies in the idea we practice today, this is a day of glory for the world. So we'll give 15 minutes twice today in the attempt to understand today's idea. It is the thought by which forgiveness takes its proper place in your priority. It is the thought that will release your mind from every bar to what forgiveness means and let you realize its worth to you. Close your eyes upon the world that does not understand forgiveness and seek sanctuary in the quiet place where thoughts are changed and false beliefs laid by. Let us ask for help in understanding what today's lesson really means. Let us be willing to be taught. Let us be glad to hear the voice of truth and healing speak to you. You will understand the words He speaks and recognize He speaks your words to you. All that I give is given to myself. The help I need to learn that this is true is with me now, and I will trust in Him. All that I give is given to myself. All that I give is given to myself. This is another important lesson, one of the few places in A Course in Miracles where Jesus talks about forgiveness to destroy, the term from the Song of Prayer. There are 3 places where he does this, in Lesson 126, 134, and in Chapter 30. In these 3 places, Jesus discusses, without using the exact terms, false forgiveness and forgiveness to destroy, which the ego uses to trap us still further in its own specialness. The key theme of this current lesson is twofold. Giving is of the mind, and the mind of God's Son is one. That is why giving and receiving are the same. All that I give is given to myself because there is no one outside me. My brother and I are one. If I give love to him, I am extending it to myself. If I attack him, I am doing it to myself as well. Giving and receiving occur only in the mind, and since the mind of God's Son is one, they are one. Forgiveness to destroy reflects the ego's belief that we are not one but two, and so its thought system of separation is reinforced, not to mention its justification for attack. As we go through our day tempted to see separate instead of shared interest, to believe that giving entails sacrifice and loss, silent reminders of our sin of stealing, we seek to remember who goes with us and whose love helps us to choose again. As soon as we remember, we go within to quiet our turbulent minds and silence our hate-filled thoughts. The Holy Spirit's presence is the beacon whose forgiving light shines away all thoughts of separation and guilt. We now happily receive what He has given, as the gift shines throughout our minds to bestow the same gift upon the world. In giving, we know we have received, and what we have received we now happily let be given through us. How lovely indeed is salvation. All that I give is given to myself. The help I need to learn that this is true is with me now, and I will trust in Him. Let us open our mind to His correction and His love, and what you hear of Him you will believe, for what He gives will be received by you. Keep the goal of forgiveness uppermost in your mind today. I love you. Thank you so much for joining with me in Lesson 126. All that I give is given myself. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Thank you.